What's up everybody, Supersmallchibiwolf, and today I'm going to be going back and watching these wonderful The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past trails. It's one of my favorite games of all time and it's a game that I grew up with. So, with that being said, let's get into this. So here we go with the Super Famicom commercial. Legend of Zelda. Nice. I enjoyed this commercial. I remember watching it years ago and just it's one of those commercials you enjoy, you never forget and you always it's a classic. Wonderful. Link is just chilling. He's dancing his heart out. Princess Zelda's in jail, locked up in a cage, doing her thing. And then you just see some random villagers and enemies chilling. And then that one weird enemy. Nice. I love that. I love that move in the game, and I love how they have that move within the trailer itself. And you know, definitely The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past has such amazing moves and different stuff within it. Items and all. Take down right there. Cool. And then it's Ganon himself. Although a lot of people might say, "Oh, the CGI or this and that of Ganon," I believe that things within, like for example, things that are created within its own time period is a product of the past, you know, and should be judged that way. So a lot of people just try to compare it to, like, say, "Oh, look, Breath of the Wild," and compare to this sucks, or this and that. But in my opinion, I enjoy these trails. This is what, something like this would be pretty wonderful and to see, like, say, the Breath of the Wild sequel has a live action, something like this. That would be pretty cool because look at the creativity and all of this. It's wonderful, I say. One of the best Zelda commercials. And also, may I say, yo, why did they hire the Q Guild to be played as Link? Don't get me wrong, they both good, but I'm I always felt that way. And Ganon being cool. With the power of dance, they will save Hyrule. Really wonderful. So yeah, wonderful commercial. I love it. A great commercial. So here we are with the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past trailer. This is, I believe, this is the gameplay one, and uh, that music is so wonderful. That's how you know you love something, a game, movie, anime, etc. The music alone could get those some feelings that you felt years ago back to you. And let me just say something real quick. I don't think I've said this in the series, but long story short, nostalgia. A lot of people say is, this and that. In my opinion, nostalgia is, you play a game or you think you remember in a game, and then you go back and you don't enjoy that game. That's nostalgia, in my opinion. If you could talk highly of a game, go back to that game, truly enjoy it, and it takes you back to those days, and you really love it still, then I wouldn't consider that nostalgia. Look at that. You see, this, I really hope, in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, the sequel, I really hope that we get, like, stuff like this, the crazy enemies like that, or like dungeons, and just this game is just so wonderful. And I really hope Nintendo does more stuff because I remember back in this generation and also early 2000s as well, they had like that Four Sword Adventures and all that within the Legend of Zelda and franchise. And I hope that Nintendo does more with the Zelda franchise moving forward. Rather in the Nintendo Switch, or maybe they have a Super Nintendo Switch too. A new console to compete with the PS5. But yeah, wonderful commercial. I enjoyed it. It's really cool, and overall, I love it. So here we are with Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past SNES commercial. Nice, mysterious, cool. I enjoy the music, the different environments you see. Really cool, the desert itself. I love this one. This one is also, gets me excited and stuff. I remember seeing this one a little bit though. Nice. To the past. Superpower. But real quick, you know, I remember seeing this one not as much as the other ones, and I would say if I was going to rate all these, this so far would be maybe my least favorite. But I'm not saying it's a bad trailer. It's just the other ones are just they're just great. I enjoyed them. But this one is really great as a Nintendo and Legend of Zelda trailer overall. I really love it. So really cool. So within this part, I was thinking of going and seeing how different places within the world handle the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past trailer. So let's get into this. I'll be skipping through certain trailers that we have watched. So yeah, starting off with this one. I believe we watched this one. I was checking before. Yeah, around here starts the ones that we haven't watched yet, like this one. Nice, interesting. You know, after the Super Mario movie that they are making, I hope the next is the Legend of Zelda movie. And if that's successful, maybe make Metroid. That would be pretty cool. I would like that. Nice. My friend would enjoy this one. Yeah, yeah, he would definitely enjoy this one. Yeah, this is nice. I have a feel they watched this one, like compared to the other one we've watched, the other version. I think this one was a little bit rushed, but oh, I enjoyed that one very much. You see all those games coming in a row. Really cool. I love that. I love that right there. That was a good one. Oh, yeah, this one is really cool. They're playing with it. I could say this. This I would say is like a die-hard fan. This is your favorite game. This is one of the games you. Maybe this is how Nintendo's saying, you love this game. You're gonna be playing this all your life because this is such a wonderful game. That's what this trailer I would say is. Also, cool box. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. Starting off, Mario chilling. And even though this is a Zelda game, they even had Mario have a cameo, which is really cool. Nice. Yeah, the Link to the Past. They did have like different, you know, items from Super Mario. Like, what was it? You see like a portrait, I believe, um, in one of the houses and stuff. And yeah, really cool. And also one thing, these are nice games too of Zelda. So moving on from that. So just to show all of you that Mario is in the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, I wanted to show you this wonderful time. Look at this. Yeah, two sons of Shigeru Miyamoto right there, chilling. I love this. You have Super Mario, little cameo in the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and then you have, what was it? Other games as well. You see little bits and stuff of other characters from Zelda, but also I would say of Zelda and of Nintendo as well. But years what was the past, and we see Link and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Really cool, really wonderful. You see, I hope that Nintendo does more cameos of stuff like this. Something like Easter eggs, hints, and secrets you need to discover. Really cool. And also, I would say is I would love a Super Mario X The Legend of Zelda game. That would be pretty cool. They did it with those rabbits and stuff. So I think doing it with The Legend of Zelda, it would be wonderful. So here we are with the Wii U Virtual Console, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Oh yes, the Virtual Boy. Virtual Console, I mean, not Virtual Boy. Yep. I enjoyed the idea of it, you know. Unfortunately, it was on the Wii U, which did not sell well. I was gonna get a Wii U, but then, yeah, PS4 came out and I was like, okay. The, the only games I really wanted was Mario Kart and Smash Bros. So, in the end, it worked out. You know, I got a Switch years later, had fun with the PS4. Wonderful. You know, this is something they did good. I will give it, let's be honest. The Wii U at least had Virtual Console. I never used Virtual Console. Even, you know, I had a Wii, I didn't use it. I didn't even know it could connect in the internet, to be honest. The Wii, I don't know. Like, the PS3 we used for, you know, the online gameplay. Well, the Wii was more of, we used it like, you know, single player and stuff. You know, co-op, couch co-op, like they say. Pretty cool. So overall, yeah, pretty cool console. I mean, trailer, nice. So after going back and rewatching all of these The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past trailers, it's such a wonderful and amazing game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of those games that's going to stand the test of time. And a lot of gamers, doesn't matter young or old or how many years past, this is always going to be a beloved classic. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye.